Hi everyone, I'm Xue. Today I'm reviewing a 2025 study, Smart Meters Impact on Household Water Use, Evidence from New Zealand. As a student living in Kuala Lumpur, I've noticed a problem. In China, water bill use tiered pricing. You pay for exactly how much water you use. But here, my apartment charges a fixed 35 ringgit every 2 months, no matter how much water I consume. This is the tragedy of the commons. When cost does not match usage, people have no incentive to save water. Globally, nearly 80% of people face water security risks. A key issue is information asymmetry. So we ask, can smart meters make a difference? This study used the information gap model and raised three simple questions. Let's take a look. This study tracked 22,362 households in Auckland for 18 months, used a DID model. It has three key findings. Number one, installing smart meters alone increased the record water use by 4%. This is no actual overuse, but improved measurement accuracy. Our meter had undermeasured water use for years. This is the measurement effect. Number two, smart meters combined with app feedback reduce water use by 4%. Real-time data and link alert make the real difference. Hardware alone achieves nothing. Number three, high users save water while low users slightly increase consumption. This is the moral licensing effect. I've been saving water, so I can use a bit more. Now, I'll give you a critical evaluation across 4 dimensions. First, evidence. The study says this 4% rate comes from all meters, but it doesn't include any laboratory collaboration data to back this up. A 18-year-old meter performs very differently for a 5-year-old one. Treating all old meters as identical is a weak assumption. In addition, 18 months is too short a period. We cannot rule out the novel effect. Users' interest might fade over time, so long-term water savings are not proven. Second, assumptions. The study relies on the information deficit model. The idea that more information leads to rational water-saving behavior, but this is oversimplified. Water use is highly habitual, since shower usage on an app rarely changes daily routines. Because habits are hard to break. Besides, water bills are small expense, so people understand the issue, yet they don't change their behavior. More importantly, the study found that low users start using more water again, but it never updated its theory to expand this. It ignored moral licensing and still assumed full rationality. This is a clear weakness. Third, logic. There are two problematic logical leaps. First, meters installation was not random. All meters were replaced first, meaning the treatment and the control group were different from the start. This violates the parallel trend assumption of the DID model and weakens the causal conclusion. Second, short-term results cannot be extended to the long run. The 4% accuracy gains is permanent, but the 5% save comes from behavioral change and might decline over time. Use 18 months of data to claim long-term success is a logical jump with not proof for durability. Fourth, social equal and context. On equity, there's a clear Matthew effect. High-income families use information and money to upgrade appliances and get double benefits. Low-income families have the data but cannot afford changes. When water bills raise for 30 to 35 ringgit, they feel overcharged rather than motivated to save. The study notes Auckland lacks low-income subsidies, so technology might worsen inequality. On context, New Zealand has a temperate climate, usage-based pricing, and strong environmental awareness. Kuala Lumpur is tropical, uses a fixed-rate billing, and it has a multi-ethnic society. Without financial incentives, smart meters may be much less effective here. Okay, to sum up, smart meters alone do not save water. App feedback is critical, but its effect might fade over time. So, what does this study contribute? First, it provides large-scale evidence. Second, it separates measurement effect from behavioral effect. Third, it highlights the moral licensing effect. So, how does it relate to other research? I think it applies finding for electricity smart meters to water, and it shows feedback does not work for everyone. What's the overall significance? From my opinion, technology alone is not enough. We also need psychology, fairness, and context. For the future, I think long-term studies and more focus on daily habits and low-income families will be helpful. They are just a student thought. Technical accuracy doesn't equal sustainable behavior. Thank you.